Right, so the Springboks have announced their side that will be taking on Italy in their second last November international, building into their big game that they have got next week up against the English. But this Italian side, they've been on fire throughout the November internationals, which means this game for the Springboks will not be as easy as first anticipated. They've made quite a few changes in their starting lineup and reserves, and we will be going through them throughout this video, but nonetheless we will jump straight into it. The front row for this fixture will be number 1 Oxnard, number 2 Bongi Umbanumbi, and number 3 Frans Malaharba. So a strong front row for South Africa, and also off the bench they have gone with their original bomb squad of Marks, Kitsoff and Koch. But looking through at the locks, couple big changes here. Salman Morat does slot in as number 4, and then Marvin Ori will be number 5. So Eben Etzebeth, for the first time in a long time, won't be in the starting lineup. Instead finds himself coming off the bench. Now looking at the loose forward trio, number 6, it is the captain, Sia Khaleesi. He keeps his spot in the starting lineup, scoring a try last week in the game up against the French as well. Number 7, Judah Peter-Steftotoy not being there. It will be Franco Mostert. Does slot in an open side flanker. And then number 8, an informed player for the Springboks. It will be Jasper Visa. Looking through at the backline, number 9, it will be Faf de Klerk. Number 10, Damian Valimza. So repeatedly the Springboks, they are keeping Damian Valimza at number 10. I know that it was rumoured that maybe we could see the switcheroo with him going to 15 and Mani Labok getting the start, but instead Valimza does get to keep that spot at fly half just for now. Then looking through at the left wing, once again, no Makazole Mapimpi in the starting lineup. Kurtley Arunsa will be keeping that spot on the left wing side. In the centres, Andre Esterhuizen gets the big opportunity to start at inside centre. It's been a while since we've seen him in action. In fact, I believe the last time was the Rugby Championship. So he will certainly be rearing to go in this contest. And then at number 13 on his outside, it will be Damien Dialende looking out on the right wing. They have stuck with Cheslin Colby after playing fullback in the first game of the November internationals. The Springboks, they did decide that he would be better off playing right wing, and he did that last week, and I wouldn't be surprised if that is what they go with in the game up against the English also. Then at number 15 to close out the starting lineup, it is Willie le Roux. But now looking through at the reserves, they are going to be as follows. Like I mentioned, the start of the bomb squad here: number 16 Malcolm Marks, number 17 Stephen Kitsoff, and number 8 Vincent Cox. Certainly a lot of power for the Springboks coming off that bench, and the big question for me is that what they're going to go with when they do play England? Will Marks, Kitsoff and Koch all be coming off the bench, or will we see a couple of them maybe making their way into the starting lineup? The replacement lock, something we don't say too often, Eben Etzebeth coming off the bench for the Springboks. And then number 20 and 21 both forward. So the Springboks going with that 6-2 split. It will be Quagga Smith at number 20, and then number 21, a man who Springbok fans have been begging to see in the lineup. They wanted him to start. They've got him off the bench instead. It is Ivan Ruas who will be getting his opportunity for the Boks for the first time in quite some time. Also then number 22, the replacement halfback Kobus Reinach. And then closing out the reserves for the Springboks, it is Mani Labok at number 23. But this game up against Italy, it is a 2 a.m. start on the Sunday morning here in New Zealand. Should be intriguing, as Italy currently sitting 2 from 2 in their autumn internationals. That is 2 wins, whereas the Springboks, they are currently sitting 0 from 2 with the 2 losses to Ireland and France. They've both been narrow margins though, and I believe the Boks, they will be more fired up than ever to try and get back on the winning track to build momentum to their game up against England next week. But thank you all very much for tuning in. Do let me know what you thought of the squad in the comments down below, and also what your score prediction is for the Springboks versus Italy match when it does take place. But thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.